We are in Blackpool. Not been here for many years, have we?
No.
We're just doing the illuminations tonight, which aren't on yet because it's not dark. But they will be later. Oh look, the trams have all changed. I remember when they were all rattly. Yeah, for those who, some of our American viewers might not be aware, Blackpool is like the standard English northern coastal seaside town with the famous Blackpool Pleasure Beach down there. We'll probably wander down to, but not go into. And yeah, so between sort of about September and usually November, I think, they do Blackpool Illuminations, which is the entire seafront lit up with all these lights you can see above us. This year they're running them through to January to try and increase the tourism to the area. It's quite quiet tonight though, so we'll see if that's worked. Apparently it's been busy at the weekends. Every time we do this I have to think of Brian and Carmen, mainly Brian. It's proper British fish and chips from a fish and chip shop. Oh, apparently the trick is you don't get fish and chips on the main seafront, you step off a street. So we checked this one out and it gets good reviews. So we're going to tuck in. And of course I got mushy peas as well. Is it good? You've doused yours in vinegar.
Proper drippy chips.
So that was Bentley's fish and chips. Did you enjoy it?
It was really good.
It was really nice.
Really nice, good chips. No greasy, the fish wasn't greasy.
Smash. And talking about how we didn't have to step far off the get Gemma distracted by the African grill. We didn't have to step far off the prom. The prom's just here, so it wasn't too far. So if you want to go there, it's just by the Grosvenor Casino and Sandcastle. Is it still called the Sandcastle? I don't know. South Pier. And there's the Pleasure Beach, which is as far south as we're going to go. We're not going to go all the way to the Pleasure Beach area. Always disappointed that that's not a helter-skelter though. Oh look, your favourite is the rocket spinny thing.
Oh, I hate that.
But yeah, we're going to hang around till the lights come on and start walking north. Oh look, it's the big one. We're just sort of reminiscing on how it seems like when we were kids we used to come and the Blackpool Pleasure Beach would be open until like who knows what time at night, even in like October. And
there'd be like random walks up the side of the road.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean the piers now have got fun furs on, haven't they? Oh, we have the Venus Reborn fountains at dancing. Probably should have done some research into what all this stuff is. Playing a bit of tunes. Copyright strike. And that nothing says British seaside town more than that we actually have a Ripley's, believe it or not, here as well. I've been in there as well. It's the only one I've been into, I think.
I think I've been in that one.
Yeah. I'm in the doghouse because I suggested we start walking and Gemma's enjoying this beautiful fountain show. Here's somewhere else I used to love going when I was a youngster. This is the Sandcastle. I used to love going in there. You never been in there?
Yeah, I've been in there. I'm not a water.
Oh no, you're not. And of course in the distance, we haven't mentioned it yet, but there's Blackpool Tower. We're going to walk up there, so we'll get it closer. I have to say, as much as I love amusement arcades, probably not the time for it now. This one used to have really good pinball tables. Now we know we're in Blackpool. They're doing that racing camels thing in there. Gemma's disappointed with the songs that play. Do you want to get some rock? Although apparently the thing to buy here now is BB guns, which is a bit weird. So the challenge is, for our long-term fans who've watched all of our videos, which vlog
also features the Arabian Derby racing camels.
Yeah, and Gemma singing the song. Pop in the comments if you know.
Which I'm not going to sing.
I've been told off because I'm racing, I'm walking too fast, so I've slowed myself down a bit. We've got 40 minutes of walking at a normal pace.
You're doing that Michael Jackson dance.
Yes! It's a proper tram!
That's coming for the Illuminations tour.
It's the sound that tram makes, to me, is just trams. And that, as the catenary rattles, I love that sound. Catenary. I have to say how sweet Gemma is that she actually looked to book us on a tram tour today, but we couldn't get us on one. But that was a very nice thought of you.
I should have booked it earlier.
And we can do that again in future, can't we?
It takes you right the way around all of the illuminations.
And the lights still haven't started yet, the illuminations. Got another 15 or so minutes. You can also do a Cinderella style carriage, horse tour. You can tour a horse ride, horse drawn carriage, that's the one. Yeah.
These are its feet.
I don't, oh, it's done a poop. It's getting dark, the lights should be on soon.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes, I'm getting excited. And there we go, and I missed it, but all the illuminations came on, and we got some sparkly ones. Corporate sponsors.
Come on, let's start walking.
Start walking then. We'll catch up with you along the way if we see anything interesting. Gemma's dog spotted. I can smell hot dogs, and it smells good, which is bad because I just ate.
I reckon it's from Motherhood.
Yeah, we got the dancing girl lights here. That's our first set. Well, we missed the Beaver Brooks jewellery ones, but and there's loads further south as well. And the tower's just lit up as well. I never used to do that when I was a kid. Not to that extent, anyway. I do remember it had a Pepsi logo on the side at one point, and everyone was furious. And you're looking back towards Pepsi Max Big One, which is also lit up a bit.
Which lit up a bit?
The Pepsi Max Big One.
Oh yeah. Central bit.
What were you looking at now?
I was trying to take a picture of the dancing girls, but I was getting too much lens flare.
Alright.
I need to clean my lens, I think.
These ones are all colour changing.
Ooh. Oh, you pushed me in the sand.
Sorry. We're walking up on the top of this thing here, so there's a good chance I'll just veer off and stumble down a hill.
Tower now. Got an old disco.
Oh yeah. I can see it's shining lights up into the sky as well.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere an electricity meter's spinning round really quickly.
There's just loads of kids sat on bikes powering all this.
I'm getting a bit confused because I keep walking past people who are wearing like bandanas over the mouths as face coverings, and I'm not sure if the face coverings are just old time bandits.
The old time bandits, cowboys around here.
Yeah.
Loads of cowboys.
They'll have a 6-shooter. There's horses about, so you never know.
Exactly.
I'm also a bit disappointed that a lot of cyclists cycling up here don't have any lights, whereas I would probably go the opposite way and have all the lights.
We did see some people with all the lights on the bikes.
Yeah, we did. They had like LEDs in the wheels.
It was so cool.
But I'd have like colours and everything. You certainly wouldn't miss me. Okay. Oh, there's the old tram.
Oh yeah, you can see it is full.
Yeah. They used to do like a boat and a rocket that all lit up as well.
The light up ones
are
getting refurbished at the moment. Ready for, because obviously they've got to space people out on.
Yes.
So they're getting done for that, and then they'll be back in October, the light up ones.
Ah, cool.
So I saw that on the website today. Didn't get the price of it though, sorry.
That's alright. Gemma's spotted the really cool reflections on the water here. Since we can't have the Orlando Eye, we can have a Blackpool Eye instead.
Hey, it's doing a good show.
It is, it's doing some really good light show, that.
Quite sad because like, if this was Florida tonight, we probably would be watching the Eye.
Yeah. Tram. Ooh, hiss, horrible modern tram. We got some sparkly ones now. The chandeliers. I feel like there's always been chandelier ones.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are like really old, aren't they?
Yeah.
I feel like the dancing girls are really old.
Yeah. And those last ones, the colour changing ones, seem quite new. There's a fudge buzz there.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like Central Pier is a hive of activity that South Pier seemed to be quite quiet in comparison. We could hear someone screaming on the wall, so it sounded like they literally were being murdered.
The louder the scream, the faster you go.
I think we're getting into the Golden Mile part now, where all the big amusement arcades are. I can see the Fun Palace there and Coral Islands further up. And the carousel. I would have probably put many kilograms of 2p pieces into the machines.
10p bingo.
10p bingo. Pat's 10p bingo at that.
That's my type of bingo that we use, like the little counter.
Oh, the little tabs on the thing, yeah. Every other shop here sells fish and chips as well.
Fish and chips, rock.
Fish and chips and rock, yeah. Jem, we have the final ingredient of a Florida holiday.
Blinky.
Blinky. There's a section of lights here for NHS carers and key workers, which is really cool. We've got pictures of them all. I like that. Oh yeah, we are going full on for the Florida attractions here. There's a Madame Tussauds. I said Florida attractions like that all over the place, but you know what I mean. And Gemma is super excited because look, it's the Sooty and Sweep section. Funland. And the sea life's here as well. And Gemma's just spotted the Star Trek exhibition. All the kind of stuff that I'd kind of like to come back and visit at some point, maybe in the future. For a weekend, would you reckon?
No.
You can do a stag weekend.
No.
I never had a stag weekend. I could have a late stag weekend in I'm not going to do that. Look what it is. Look what it is. It's another Blackpool tram. A proper one. We got Sooty up there, we've got Sweep there, and we've got Sue there, and then the budget ran out and there's nobody else.
Who else is in?
There was Scamp, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, these little yeah.
And there's the Coral Island. I've been in there a few times when I was a youngster. And the Golden Mile. Looks very, I love those, like the design of it, like super retro looking. I mean, it's all out for years because it's not so much retro, it's just old. What have we got here? Hounds Hill, that's a shopping centre, isn't it?
Yeah. And hot dogs again.
Oh yeah, I got a whiff of hot dogs and onions that time. Do you want to see Gypsy Petulengro? And some handmade fudge, and of course...
Handmade what?
Fudge. And of course some Blackpool Rock. You have to have Blackpool Rock in Blackpool. And we're pretty much next to the tower now. They have like a heart thing on the side there, lighting up. It's pretty cool. There's a gigantic Wetherspoons. Not so cool. Yeah, I'm possibly speaking to about the 1% of our viewers who don't know what Blackpool is. But the tower also has like a ballroom in it and tourist attractions and stuff, and a dungeon and all that sort of stuff in there that you can go and visit. And of course you can go to the top of the tower. And it's really cool. I love going to the top of the tower. I've not done it since I was young.
I like that. It's the ultimate live action journey through Blackpool's past, the Blackpool Tower dungeon. I think it's Murky Past is still the Murky Present.
Yeah. Well, it's Murky Past. There used to be a zoo in there, and they used to bring the elephants onto the beach here. How mad is that?
I go with the sea, isn't it? The elephants?
Yeah.
I go with the sea. That's what I was cool, yeah.
Oh yeah. We're right under the tower now. And this is apparently all sorts of comedians that have performed in the tower. Just like that. He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. And I appear to have found the Monty Python ones. And now for something completely different. Beach House Bistro and Bar advertising these lights, and conveniently it's there. And we made it to North Pier. Oh yeah? Two of them? Maybe the twins?
Called the same name?
Yeah. And this is the Metropole Hotel where the promenade and the trams separate.
Oh, this is the next level. These look really old fashioned.
Yeah, I think I remember my mum and dad going in there a few times when I was young. Home of the rap.
That doesn't look old fashioned, but the building does.
Continuing north a little bit further, we got some mermaids now. And then we seem to have a bit of repetition because we got some more of those modern swirly ones. Did you enjoy that walk on?
I did, yeah.
I think we've come as far as we want to go tonight because we've done a lot of walking over the last few weeks and we've got to walk back to the car now, haven't we?
Yeah, it's supposed to walk back to the car.
So now we begin the walk south. This time walking around the front of the hotel because it's nice around here. They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I used to run along here when I was a youngster. You had a nice evening here then?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Yeah, it has been nice to do this for a change, hasn't it? We should do this every year.
It's only been suggested if like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I was of the opinion that it was always going to be mad busy, and apparently it's only the weekends it's mad busy. The roads I wouldn't
take kids off.
Yeah, I'm not liking the look of the roads because we were contemplating driving through them, but
yeah,
it looks like it'd take you a good hour to get through in the car.
When it first started, but now it's rammed up and it's like bumper to bumper traffic all the way through.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed and preferred walking them, to be honest.
It's a very long walk to do all of it.
Yeah.
It's a shame that you don't get to see the other end.
Yeah.
What we need to do next time is park at the other end and then walk this way.
Yeah. I could look into doing that. Look at these. Gemma was just saying how nice these are. Little pavilions.
The ones that are at Southport, don't they, when you go out on the prom?
Yeah.
There you go, that was built in 1912.
1912.
1912. Nearly fell over again.
Right, we're done.
We're done.
Good day.
Shattered.
Good day. We'll see you in the next one because we're going to drive home from here. Well, not from here because we've got a bit of walking to do. We thought while there's a load of noise in the background it'd be a good place to stop and end the video. Oh, you can see the tower though. So we'll see you tomorrow or whenever we do the next one.
Yeah.
Bye. Trying to decide whether the most northern death you can have is being run over at a zebra crossing on the Illuminations or being run over by a tram.
No, being run over on the crossing by a Cinderella's horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah.